This is where he's got 10 minutes, and then you've got the timer.
Okay,
And he's got it handled.
now. Great, let's hope I can get through a few things and not run out this time. My 1 minute ran really short last time. So let's see if we can make blinds kind of exciting, a little bit different for you, show you a little bit of things, difference of what's going on and why you should come down to BNI install. Somebody comes in and tells me they want some wood blinds. I can show you a deck of these wood blinds with a lot of nice different colors on it. Oh, I'm going to back up for just a second. I wanted to do something real quick. I'm going to pass a couple things around. I want you to take a look at these, pay attention. Take a look over that real quick. I'm going to have a couple of questions and a couple of prizes later to go with those. So pass these around back and forth. Now back to this. Color decks. You're looking at wood blinds. All you're seeing here is the colors of this, the colors of this, and the colors of this. They all look about the same. These are all pretty much about the same. They're a basic wood blind. Can you tell any quality difference from this manufacturer to this manufacturer to this manufacturer? Not here, not with this. A little heads up that'll show you a little bit of quality difference. This is their whole display setup. This is everything that I have to show you for this manufacturer. This is a local manufacturer. This is what I consider our budget line. So this is where we can start. This is where we can get you in inexpensive for people who are maybe flipping a home, have rentals, need something inexpensive. We can get you into this. There's your quality and what they have in their displays. Stepping up to the next level. Well, all of a sudden everything looks a little better already, doesn't it? This is a little bit more impressive as a display. We can open this up and see that there's a lot of different things in there, different sizes in the balances, different colors, different applications. There's faux wood materials in here, a lot of different things to see in there, okay? That's going to that. So we've gone from a good product to a better product. Now let me show you the best of the products. This would be your Hunter Douglas line. Again, a higher quality even in their presentation. The quality flows through their whole business in how they handle things, how they handle customer service, how they handle their quality control. And again, a lot nicer presentation. So you can see there's a lot of quality difference in window coverings. And that's just to show on the wood blinds. Now that really doesn't show you the quality of the blind, though, does it? So let me show you a few more things here. I got a bag of tricks. You have a basic wood blind, what everybody would think. And it gets the job done, it serves a purpose. And it may be that your budget, this will fit you best and do best. It opens, it closes, you have a basic wood blind. How many times have you ever seen when you close a blind and the sun is beating right on it? There's that line of the cord that goes down and there's that line of sunlight that comes across your carpet. A little annoying sometimes, especially when it hits the TV set, right?
Right.
There's different options to be able to take care of that. Now looking at, again, this is where you're going to see, I stole all of these from my shops that are all going to be walking in this morning. Where'd the blinds go? This is what you see when you come into the shop. This is where the quality is made and the difference is made. It's right there in the headrail. Small tilt gear, thin plastic. Okay, moving up to the next level. Much more quality tilt gear mechanism, much more solid. The plastics are a little bit more heavy duty, something that does better. Something that can help you avoid that light. These are getting real popular. It's called a routeless blind. When I turn this, if you notice, there's no hole down the middle. So you don't get that line of light across your carpet or on your TV set. So that's something else that's available out there. This is a faux wood or imitation wood. Or something else you can do.
There's more.
And this is just in wood blinds. There's so many more things to go too. This is, again, a good reason to have somebody come down and take a look in our shop so you can see the differences. A little bit more stylish, huh? You have your cloth tapes, which again hides that route hole, blocking more sunlight, giving you more darkness, more protection, more off your set. This also shows a nice 2.5-inch slat that we can go to. A little bit more upgrade. This is also a faux wood, so it's a little less costly. And they say last longer. I think the wood blinds do just as well. Again, something a little bit different there. Oh. Again, a little bit heavier plastic. One more wood blind. Going to Hunter Douglas, you can see the works and the difference in there. Everything is covered inside. So again, more high quality. Their tilt gear is a covered closed mechanism. The spools that retain everything, closed mechanism, going to keep all the debris and dust from settling into the parts, making last longer. Child safety is another big issue. This is about as child safe as you can get. There's no cords hanging there, and the child is certainly not going to wrap that around their neck. Okay? Again, this is a faux wood. This is by Hunter Douglas. A little higher quality. A lot of difference you can get in the patterns and such. So many choices. And again, that's just for the wood lines. No, we can't. I didn't bring that in. Okay. Let's see. Last week I showed you this. Again, Hunter Douglas, technology, keeping things up. Energy efficiency is another big thing these days. Some even have a tax credit available because of the energy efficiency that these things can cause. I think I showed you this last week. That's a honeycomb shade. Gives you the most insulation value. I've run into many situations where people have a gorgeous view of a mountain, of scenery, the golf course. They don't want to cover that view. They want to be able to see it. But a certain time of the day, that sun is coming directly in and burning things up, heating things up, and causing glare everywhere. This is nice. When you do need it, it gives you the most insulation value. And when you don't need it, it hides away better than anything else. So you get the full open view. Okay. Let's see, going on with Hunter Douglas in their new thing, something that they've come up with. A lot of folks like a Roman shade. This is kind of a cross between that Roman shade and that cellular shade. This gives you a nice large air pocket, again giving you more insulation value. One nice thing about this over a lot of the Roman shades is the way that it stacks up. Everything hides nice and slim, can fit into a small window. Like so many folks say, I want it inside mount, meaning they want it within the window, and they only have maybe an inch or so of depth in there. Well, they just don't have any place to put those kind of things. This would also do real nice on a door, because that'll come down right behind everything and tuck up real tight and keep close. There's a lot of different options. This is going to more of a Roman shade. I'm just going too fast here, huh? Where are we at on time?
3 minutes.
3 minutes left. Okay, good. I'm doing all right. This, again, child safety. You have a cordless operation. This is a very nice setup for a door also. This is more of a Roman shade. This is Hunter Douglas's Vignette product. Again, gives you a lot of elegance, look, and design to your room, and also gives you the insulation value. Now, did everybody get a chance to see the things that I was passing around in there?
Yes.
Okay. That little card. Okay, talking about energy efficiency. Everybody notice what's inside this thing?
Yeah.
Did you take a good look at it this way?
Yeah.
Okay. This right now is the most energy efficient product on the market for covering your windows. This is going to block the most heat, the most cooling, give you the most insulation value. And again, when you don't want it, it's gone. Very small, very tight stack on that. So is everybody paying attention to what's in here? Does anybody know how many cells are in this? This is for a prize. Cells? No, not 6. I mean, you guys are going high, that's good. No, not 8. There's actually 3 cells. You have the outer cell on the outside here. You have an inner cell, which is like that one. That had, that's called Narcotella. It has 2 cells, one within a cell. They've actually put a 3rd cell in the center here, which gives you 3 cells, actually 5 layers of insulation value on that. And gives you the most that you look for. This is always fun. A lot of people get a kick out of this, and I figure, Charlie, you probably enjoy that one.
Yeah.
Does that work in almost anybody's business?
Yeah.
Well, it really works in ours. This is what I try to avoid, okay? This is why I go out, talk to customers, listen to your needs, try to figure out what's going on, and figure out what you want, and figure out what we can have for the best products to take care of your needs, okay? So, for a prize, since nobody answered that one right, what did the customer want? Can you tell me what they want? A basic tire swing. Here you go. Prize for you. Okay. Nobody else answered that. Okay. Geez, I think that's about it. That's what I brought in today. I'll always have more tricks in my bag, and you can always come down to the shop and see what's going on. Like I said, there's a lot more to see there. As you can see, even with this little thing this morning, working with wands, there's so many different parts, so many different things, and everything. So it's a simple thing. Why don't you just have that part? There's a lot of different manufacturers. This is a fashion-driven industry. Things are constantly on the change. I had a customer that purchased a shade from me 3 years ago. They said, oh, wonderful, we like it, we're ready to do the next room, we want to do it again, come on out. They don't make it anymore. I've been going through several different manufacturers to try to find that. So keep that in mind when you're doing your purchases and doing your house too. If there's something that you want to do or let something flow from room to room with a certain product, remember it's a fashion-driven industry. Things do change quite often, especially in the Hunter Douglas end of things. So, once again, for all your window covering needs, B&D install, one call does it all. Thanks for your time.